Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today is our daily, or weekly I should say, Target run, Planet Fitness, hanging out with the boys, finding out what we're eating for dinner at the parents' house. You love it, I love it, but you know what we gotta do? We gotta get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So it looks like they have like a ton of One Piece cards this week. I never even saw these ones with Sabo before. And then they have these One Piece illustration box volume 1. And then they have volume 2. Now I don't think I bought them when they were for pre-order, but that's pretty sweet. They also got this pretty cool like One Piece starter, game card John, 14 commons, 2 super rares, 1 leader card. I really wish I knew how to freaking play the game. Tons of magic cards. Let's keep going down. I didn't see any Pokemon yet. I wonder if they actually restocked the wrestling ones. Still Digimon. Oh, that's pretty neat. They got the X-Men shit. So I'm going down like the Lego aisle, and I saw this bad boy right here. Now I don't think they're like official Lego sets because they definitely don't look like Legos or like assembly parts and shit like that, but how awesome is that? They got a Jolteon, so I just had to show you that. Now I know they're coming out with other Lego sets I think next year and shit like that. These pixel arts pretty decent. Got Eevee, Mew, Pikachu, Charmander, good old Bulbasaur and Squirtle, good old Geodude. If I was younger, man, I would buy all this shit. My dad would be so mad at me. Oh, this is new. This wasn't here last week, right? The Gengar. Zoru, never heard of that shit. Good old Blaziken. Interestingly enough, they actually have a Pokemon trading card game section over here, which I had no idea. So every time I was coming in the Target, guys, and we were looking for Pokemon cards, yep, it was over here. So the only packs that are here right now are these Scarlet Violets. Comes with like 1 pack, a bunch of cards in the back. And I don't know what that little Milojon is, but it definitely says it's a Hot Wheels. So it's definitely not a Hot Wheels. And then, oh look, they have a City and Flame one. I don't know which one's the better pack. I don't know if I didn't pick one. You got these X Battle decks. They got tins and stuff. Here's some tins over here. I don't even know what that fucking Pokemon is. What is that? And then they have like the big ass Charizard right down there. I don't know if you can see that card over there. It's pretty cool. But yeah, now we know where the Pokemon section is. Of course, before we go, we'll check out the back wall. And as you can see here, none of the One Piece figures sold. And there's the Luffy from last week. Actually, wait, is there a new one? Oh, no, right, that was the Nami. That was Nami behind there. I don't think any of the Dragon Ball Dynamo ones did either. Because here's the Goku. And here's a bunch of Vegetas. Yeah. Whoop. Dropping shit. Oops. There you go. You guys can look at the little Pig John and the frog dude from Naruto. These are pretty neat. These are big ass Vegeta and Gokus. Look at this fucking Vegeta. Super Saiyan Blue. Neat. Wait a second. Oh, it's a Limburger. Okay, his hair probably glows in the dark. I thought he was going to say something. Looks like Super Saiyan 2. To take a second to take a look at this and then appreciate how they have a Parks and Recreations figure of John Ralphio, as I would pronounce it. That's so funny. Entertainment 27. It's so fucking great. Parks and Recreations. So I just had to show you guys that. All right, so we are leaving Target, and though we are walking out empty-handed, I think we made a pretty good choice. We didn't buy any One Piece, we didn't buy any Pokemon, and now we are headed to the gym. So I will see you guys after I am done sweating and burning these calories from the pizza and mozzarella sticks that I ate yesterday away. See you soon. Welcome back. We are done the gym and we are in the car getting ready to take off. It is a shitty day outside, to be honest with you. It is pouring fucking rain, and I was not prepared for the rain. I didn't bring a jacket. I only got my hoodie, and I don't want to get my hoodie messed up in the rain. It's gonna be all soaking wet. So now that we're in the car, it is now time for the protein shake. I did leave my other container at parents' house, so this is my new glass container just for the week.
So hopefully, like last time when I shook it up, it got everywhere. It ain't gonna happen this time. Nah! Alright, so some things why we're getting this all together. I have to take a sip of this so it doesn't spill when I open it. For all you AMSAR people, you must love when I take a sip or eat food. Tonight for dinner, baby, we are having steak. Yes, steak is in the cards for dinner at my parents' house. I am very excited. My dad has been getting better at making the steaks. I think he's finally gotten the idea, after I keep telling him every single week to put butter on the steak before he cooks them. So now I think he puts butter on those bad boys. My mom's doing good. I know no one's asked, but yes, she's doing good after the knee surgery. She's recovering, even though she is so drugged up on medication. That must be fun, right? Being drugged up on medication? Nah, I'm just kidding. She's not drugged up. They gave her some painkillers, but, you know, my mom has a very high tolerance to painkillers. I mean, this is like, what, the 5th or 6th knee surgery she had. So I would have thought now, you know, she'd be all right. She'd be all right about now after all these knee surgeries. I don't know if I'm seeing the guys tonight. Don't know if I'm seeing the guys. Might not. Hey, look at this. They ain't getting all over the place. I haven't talked to anybody yet. Haven't hit up some Matt or Mike. It's raining though, so who knows? They might not want to drive in the rain and stuff like that. I think I got to make a stop pretty soon. I'm getting a phone call as I'm doing this 8 minutes with Aaron about the stop I need to make, so I probably have to do it. I was thinking about going back to Target to pick up those one-piece illustrations, but I'm not going to do it. I looked at eBay, and both of them are for sale for like $25 to $30 and then like $8 shipping and handling. So if I really want to spend the $40 on them, I can just buy them off eBay. And they were released like last year in 2024, and the value really hasn't skyrocketed. And I thought about who was actually on the illustration cards. It was like Nami, Yamoto, Robin, and the one demon chick spider with the horns out of her head. So they're not that important to me, and I guess I'm just gonna have to pass. I really don't like the new set, whatever that new set we saw in the store was. I'll wait until they maybe come out with like Egghead or maybe Elbath. And this weekend is going to be a new episode of One Piece, so I'm really thrilled about that. And I guess in other news, I should tell you guys, I haven't been really playing a lot of EverQuest 2 lately. I might stop playing, and instead of wasting all my time, that's right, I said wasting all my time, because you know how many people from that game hit me up when I've been gone for the last week? 0! 0! 3! 0! Penta! So yeah, nobody gives a shit, so fuck everybody on EverQuest! So yeah, maybe I'm done. Maybe I'll pick up the banjo a little bit more. I keep saying I'm going to pick up the banjo, and I have not picked up the banjo at all. But I don't know how much time we have, so if we do have some more time, I'll add some kind of filler or some shit. Meh. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we go more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye.